everyone, this is Vikramaditya, your virtual travel friend, and I welcome you to my channel Travel Diaries with Addy. So once again, I'm back with a new video in which I'll be taking you on an exciting journey to one of my most favorite country, Greece. Now, due to current coronavirus situation, my new traveling plans are currently on hold. But this is again a perfect opportunity to take you to some great places wherein I have traveled in the past. In this travel series, I'll be giving you some very useful information related to places wherein you can travel according to your interest, places where I traveled with my family, flight options, visa requirements, transportation, accommodation, food options. All this will help you plan your dream vacation to this beautiful European nation without any worry.
Greece is a southeastern European country just above the Mediterranean Sea. Its neighboring nations are Turkey and Italy, and towards the north, it shares its border with Albania, North Macedonia, and Bulgaria. This ancient country, officially known as the Hellenic Republic, has thousands of islands in the Aegean and Ionian Seas, offering some incredible beaches with breathtaking views. With so many islands, each providing a unique landscape and rich culture, it would take months to explore this gorgeous country. So if you are on a short trip of 1 or 2 weeks, then you need to carefully choose the place and plan your holiday suiting to your interest. Here are details of few of the prominent places which can help you plan your itinerary. Number 1 on the list is Athens, the capital of Greece and the main entry point for all the travelers who wish to explore this tourist-friendly country. Inhabited for more than 3000 years, the city is a blend of historical and modern architecture. Although primarily used as a gateway to travel to the popular Greek islands, I personally found the city very charming. From famous archaeological spots to a buzzing nightlife, the city has everything of interest to a tourist. What caught my attention was the convenient transport options, especially the metro and tram services, which can take you to almost all parts of the city without worrying about the traffic. Number 2 on the list is Santorini, which is the most popular island of Greece. Located in the Aegean Sea, this unique shaped island is by far the most visited one. Famous for its black sandy beaches and the whitewashed housing structures, this is a must for a first-time visitor. Transportation is fairly decent with scheduled bus services well connected to all parts of the island. Other options are private taxis, usually organized by the hotels. The island has a vibrant nightlife and beautiful restaurants by the sea overlooking the Caldera volcano. Number 3 on the list is the extremely popular island of Mykonos, which is located in the Aegean Sea. Famous for its cosmopolitan atmosphere, this is a paradise for party lovers. The island has a number of bars and clubs which are open till dawn. Overall, a great destination for someone who enjoys a vivid nightlife. One of the iconic landmarks of Mykonos is a row of 16th century windmills which are nicely located on a hill just above the town. Two and a half hours ferry ride south of Mykonos and you will arrive at the beautiful island of Naxos. Famous for its wonderful beaches and ancient ruins, the island attracts a lot of crowds similar to the popular islands of Santorini and Mykonos. It's very well connected by ferries and flights. Compared to public transport, it is better to hire a taxi which will cost you as low as $10 a day for an economy car. Just adjacent to Naxos is the mountainous teardrop-shaped island of Paros. Ferry from Naxos to Paros takes about 30 minutes. It's also a popular destination for day trips from Athens. There is no direct flights to Paros, so it's better to fly to Mykonos or Santorini and then take a ferry to reach there. Ferry from Athens to Paros would usually take 3.5 hours. Just like Mykonos, Paros is also famous for an exciting nightlife. Public transport here is quite developed and cheaper than the other neighboring islands. The next major island on the list is Crete Island in the south of Greece in the Mediterranean Sea. It is the largest and the most populous among all the Greek islands. The diverse terrain of this place, which ranges from the fine sandy beaches to gorgeous mountains, offers incredible views and adventurous hikes. The island has 3 airports and 6 passenger ports connecting the island to all major and famous Greek islands. Public transport is in the form of buses which have a fairly extensive network. It's quite efficient and cost effective. From colorful old town of Hania to charming coastal towns of Aia Galini, the island is worth visiting even if someone is not looking for a typical sunny beach vacation. Number 8 on the list of the Greek island is the big island of Rhodes, as the locals call it. It is the second biggest island in size and is very close to the Turkey border in the Aegean Sea. It has some of the best beaches, archaeological sites, restaurants and a decent nightlife. It is recommended to take a flight to reach to this island, then taking a ferry, which can easily take 12 to 15 hours to reach here from Athens. Number 9 on the list are 3 amazing Ionian Sea islands on the west coast of Greece. Easily accessible by road and by ferry, these islands are Corfu, Lefkada and Zakynthos. Apart from beautiful beaches, the island of Corfu is famous for its cultural history and recreation. Lefkada is a perfect holiday destination island with stunning sceneries. It is also the only island of Greece which almost touches the mainland. The exotic island of Zakynthos is famed for its azure crystal clear water. Number 10 on the list of popular destinations is the second largest city of Greece, Thessaloniki. It's an important port city located 520 kilometers north of Athens. Sprawling around the coastline of the Thermaic Gulf, the city is full of unique landmarks and historical remains. A first-time visitor can easily fall in love with this city's vibrant culture and buzzing nightlife. A trip to Thessaloniki is incomplete without a visit to Meteora Monastery. Built on very unique rock formations, these monasteries are perched atop vertical peaks, giving a feeling of being suspended in the air. The place can easily be explored by a day trip from Thessaloniki. Apart from these top destinations, there are hundreds of inhabited islands in the Aegean Sea which can be explored by ferries. Few of my favorites are Milos, Sifnos and Delos. So how we can plan the perfect itinerary when traveling to Greece? Here are some options I can recommend based on my travel experience. The most popular and common one is ferry ride to Mykonos and Santorini from Athens. You can include a short visit or stay at Naxos and Paros on the same itinerary as well. You can fly directly to Rhodes Island and then travel to Santorini before coming back to Athens. Another option which I took was to fly directly to Crete, then take a ferry to Athens via Santorini. You can plan a trip to Thessaloniki in north and can combine it with a day cruise to 3 islands around Athens. In my next episodes, I will be showing you around the 3 destinations which I visited along with my family. Athens, the capital of Greece, has non-stop passenger flights scheduled to 148 destinations in 48 countries. There is no direct flight from India, and I took Qatar Airways flight from Delhi to Athens via Doha. Oman Airways started a direct flight to Athens from Muscat in June 2019, but I believe its operation was suspended in Feb 2020 due to issues related to Boeing Max 737. All Indians who wish to visit Greece need to obtain a Schengen visa. For other nationalities, kindly refer the official website to check the eligibility. Renowned for its nourishing simplicity, Greek cuisine is considered among the finest and healthiest in the world. Staples of Greek diet include olive oils, eggplants, lot of herbs, vegetables, lemon, feta cheese, fish, chicken and lamb. While lamb, beef, and pork are quite popular, most of the Greek cuisine is vegetarian based. So anything that isn't vegetarian can be made to suit the vegetarian diet. The most common ones are Greek salads and gyros, which is a Greek sandwich wrapped in a flatbread. The filling inside can be customized according to your choice. With this, we come to an end of this episode. Stay connected to watch the wonderful journey of 3 iconic islands with me.